I'm Kristin and leaving only 100 videos left. This belatedly is the video for day number 266 of my Song a Day project. And the song that I'm doing is Take My Breath Away by Berlin. Watching every motion in my foolish lover's game. On this endless ocean, finally lovers know no shame. Turning and returning to some secret place inside. Watching in slow motion as you turn around and say, take my breath away. Take my breath away. Watching, I keep waiting, still anticipating love. Never hesitating to become the faded ones. Turning and returning to some secret place inside. Oh, watching in slow motion as you turn to me and say, my love, take my breath away. Take my breath away. Through the hourglass I saw you. In time you slipped away. When the mirror crashed I called you and turned to hear you say, if only for today I am unafraid. Take my breath away. My love, take my breath away. Watching every motion in my foolish lover's game. Haunted by the notion, somewhere there's a love in flames. Turning and returning to some secret place inside. Oh, watching in slow motion as you turn my way and say, take my breath away. My love, take my breath away. My love, take my breath away. That was my rendition of Take My Breath Away by Berlin, who oddly enough are from America. I didn't think that they were from Berlin necessarily, but I didn't think that they were American either. I don't know, like a lot of groups from that period of time, or like any time, you know, are usually from somewhere in Europe or something, but no, they're American. And in the video, she actually looks a little bit like Debbie Harry, but of Blondie. But anyway, and the song is from Top Gun with Tom Cruise and Kelly McGillis, I think. But I've never seen that. But in the video, they have like lots of scenes from it and stuff. But sometimes I don't even really like to watch the videos while I'm listening. You know, sometimes they're too distracting, or like, you know, you just want to enjoy the song for the song. But and that is a really great song. It was a little bit of a challenge for me though, because I always hear the music as part of it in my head. And so pausing between the lines and not having anything to draw the two lines of Take My Breath Away together is sort of weird, because the music very much connects it in the song. And when I've done it on my own, you know, just for fun, you know, before learning the rest of the song that I didn't know, although I knew most of it, but you know, before getting the specifics of it down, you know, I would sort of just like do vocal things connecting it. And I kept a bit of that, a bit of my own thing there in it. Towards the end, I would connect it with like a oh. So you know, I think that that's better for an acapella rendition than just pausing and waiting as if there was music when there's not. So hopefully it sounded good. Hopefully I pulled it off well. I practiced so many times earlier, and I was doing such a good job singing it and enjoying singing it so much that it sort of took a toll on my voice. No, it wasn't from yelling this time, and as you can hear, it's not particularly bad, but it was a little difficult, and I was like, well, I should rest my voice and then, you know, do it in one shot. And so I didn't really have particular difficulty, but I'm not sure if I might have sounded a little better earlier on when I was first practicing it. But you know, it's a combination. You need to get the song down and retain the quality of your voice as much as possible throughout doing so. But anyway, so, and I had to turn this light off here because, as you may have seen in some of my other videos, when I'm standing here, there's like these beams of light that come down, obscuring my face. And I wanted to stand here, you know, just for a different view and just step away from the Halloween decorations a bit, and for acoustics and such. But the lights were sort of blocking me, so I had to put lights on around here and off here. See, that's what it would have been like otherwise. I'm probably all like washed out here, but that doesn't even actually adequately describe it. But I am sure if you saw that, you know what I mean. But anyway though, so and Jessica Simpson also did a rendition of that song maybe like a decade or so ago, maybe less, probably about a decade ago. I didn't make a note of the year when I double-checked that briefly before. Oh, by the way, the cats have been in, well, Jake, I think, has been in the crinkle tube, and he was doing that while I was trying to do the video. I was like, always something. But anyway, her version was quite good, but probably doesn't rival the original, you know, to any extent. But both are good, but I'm not incredibly familiar with hers. I've probably heard it once or twice, but both are good. But the original is an amazing song, really, and you know, it's not one of those ones where like the remake outshone it. Like I said, both were good, but the original, super awesome. And but for some reason, I sort of conflate that in my mind with some other songs, and I had to check to make sure I hadn't already done this song. I think of it sort of with Exposé's "Never Get Over You, Getting Over Me," which I also sort of think of with "Keep Me Hanging On" and "Eternal Flame" by the Bangles. And when I did a search on my Song of the Day project, "Eternal Flame" by the Bangles came up. I don't know if YouTube knew it was similar, or if I had mentioned it somewhere in my description or something. But anyway though, I had not done this previously, and I think I sort of kicked butt at it, especially compared to some of the other songs, like maybe like "Eternal Flame" that I thought I would have done better on, but didn't. But anyway though, really great song. And I think my dad's going to be coming in a moment, so I should wrap this up. Too late. Anyway though, so I think I did a pretty good job on that, and it is a really great song. And very vocally powerful, which is why I used my dad's camera this time instead of mine, because my camera mic cannot handle that, and it would have been just like shot. But anyway, so yeah, I guess that's all I was going to say. Keep it rather concise, relatively speaking. And I have not made any headway on editing or posting, but I will try to very soon. And I keep saying that, and I'm essentially saying it to no one as I'm recording this, because these videos are not going to be up for even longer. But I will do my best, and hopefully be caught up in the next month. It's very stressful having over a month worth of videos looming over my head, having to do all the editing work and stuff. Of course, if I didn't ramble so much, there wouldn't be so much editing, or any at all, if I could just, you know, speak clearly and concisely and say what I need to say, and bada boom, it would be done, but no such luck. But anyway, so once again, that was my rendition of "Take My Breath Away" by Berlin for day 266 of my Song of the Day project. As always, thanks for listening, and please check back often. I'm Kristin Starr. Peace.